I believe like all those things contribute into how everybody's different, and it brings like a different upbringing for each of them.
I think everyone has experiences that make them who they are, that creates different perspectives in how they live their life.
I think that they could have the same perception, even if they are a male or a female.
Definitely, because there's a lot more struggle that you have to go through. I feel like struggle could either harden you or it could break you down.
No, probably not. I mean, I think we should all see humanity as the same.
I think that anything that you are changes your perception because other people view you in a certain way.
Integrity, honesty. If you only change one person's life, that's greatness. Just to learn from your experiences and to constantly evolve yourself to becoming a better and better person.
Greatness to me is people doing the right thing, no matter what, despite what other people think.
I would say greatness is doing what you want and achieving it and excelling in it.
Happiness.
Be the best you can be.
I feel like greatness is when you become something better than what you were before, and you leave an impact on those around you.
Obviously it is different for different people because we are not all in the public eye where supposedly great men or great ladies are doing great things, but greatness can be in the small things you do. I don't think a person is great. I think the things they do can be great.
I think greatness is becoming successful and getting acknowledgement for it.
I think greatness is striving to be your best at whatever it is and keep perfecting your craft and getting better. I think the weird thing about greatness, though, is you never probably get to where you truly want to be or where you think you can be.
There's lots of times where I'll like try and set a goal, and then I'll get there and I'll realize like there's way more that like I have to like. I'm not where I thought like once I got the goal, I'd be like where I wanted to be, but I actually still had a whole bunch of other stuff I had to do, so it kind of like sent me back. One goal that we should all strive for is probably just to be able to like get along peacefully with everyone.
You say that, you say circle, I mean, kind of makes me think of like the Lion King, the whole circle of life thing. So I mean, like, you kind of have this circle that you go to elementary school and they get you ready for middle school, and then they get you ready for high school, and then they get you ready for college, and they get you ready for real life and the real world and your job and stuff. But then like after that, then you're getting your kids ready to do the same thing. So I feel like there is a kind of a circle and there's a pattern.
Personally, no. I don't feel like I walk in a lot of circles. There are days where I can be unproductive and I don't really do anything, but I wouldn't consider myself walking in circles because I always have a goal as to what I want to do. The goal of humanity should be to eliminate greed.
You think you're going forward and you think you're moving towards a goal, and people end up repeating and repeating and repeating the essence of the circle. We should all strive to, once again, be nice.
I don't feel that I've ever been in the same circle. I feel like you're constantly going through successes and failures in life, that every time you go down the road, it's a different path every time. I don't think that there's some giant overarching important thing we all have to do.
Yes, I feel like every high schooler has felt that way at some point, just because we all have daily routines that we just know like the back of our hand and we do every day.
Everybody has the same circle of life, and history is kind of in a circular, repetitive motion. It's just everybody's doing the same type of things. People could strive to not be in that circle.
I have lived in my life where I want to always make sure that I'm doing things that make make me happy, make my family happy, and my friends happy. So that could be considered a circle, but it's a good circle. To be kind.
Every action you do kind of will in some way affect someone else. So you kind of are responsible for everything you do is not only responsible for yourself but for everyone else as well.
We all have some type of civic virtue to help each other out and make our communities better.
And when you connect with the right people, great things happen, new things are discovered, the world is made a better place.
I feel like we should be for each other, but there's just a lot of selfish people in the world that just make it so hard. We feel sympathy, but we can't really empathize with other people.
We are for each other. You can't exist alone. You can't create other human beings alone.
It's important to be connected with everyone because that's how you're going to get the most out of life.
Time should be spent doing activities that shape you into a better human being.
Not like doing what other people want you to do, but doing what you want to do.
Most important thing would be to live, just learn and experience life. It shouldn't be about materialistic things.
Live your life for you and not for anyone else.
Time is precious, and I think, once you get established and a little bit older, you realize time is like one of the number one most amazing things out there.
There also needs to be productivity. So yes, jobs kind of suck. Going to school sucks, but I mean, it's productive and it's good for us. And I feel like that's more of a benefit to society, to yourself. Sacrifice your time for a better future.
I believe time should be spent with like the people you love, trying to be as happy as you possibly can with those people.
Make a greater impact on the world rather than just survive.
I feel like to be human, you are experiencing happy, sad, jealousy, but you're aware of it. You're like, I'm happy, I'm sad. You're aware of those feelings.
I feel like for us to really fulfill what it means to be human, we need to spread our knowledge and keep on learning to other people.
You can be born human and you can die and you can have whatever life that is in between those two.
Like, we're going to destroy things, but we're going to be able to make progress.
It's just to live and just make mistakes or learn from those mistakes, get better, and strive to be whoever you want to be.
Reason.
Be able to think and have emotions, feel, and be able to sympathize with other humans, and just to be able to connect with other people and things and the worlds around you.
We are very individualistic as humans, even though everyone, whatever in fashion trends and the way we speak to each other, everyone does a lot of the same, but we're all individualistic in the way we think. So I think that conscious thought and being able to think for yourself.
That we're all here coexisting, even if people show it through malice or they show it through respect.
Have feelings and act on those feelings. We are not alone on this earth, this planet, and we have to be aware that we have to do things to perpetuate the longevity of the planet.
Is to be imperfect and that you have these flaws.
Peace, love, and happiness. Because if you don't want those things, you kind of, you're kind of a messed up person, I believe.